The 2025 Acura Integra in the biggest horse in the barn trim, the Type S. Why do I say biggest horse in the barn? Because it is the fastest, 0 to 60, 5.2 seconds, 320 horsepower with 310 pounds-feet of torque, 2.0 liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, paired together with, exclusive to the Type S, a 6-speed manual transmission. And I have to say, I love it because we see a lot of those manual transmissions going away on our markets. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We don't want to waste your guys' time, so we're going to dive in. We just need your guys' support and appreciate it here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. A quick shout out to Niello Acura here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California. And if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we'll talk details later. Now, let's talk more about the Type S and why do you want it? Well, it does have a load and a plethora list of performance parts added, and we're going to go over that right now. Let's talk about dimensions first. Dimensions starting with length to see if this is going to fit in your garage or in your driveway. 186 inches in length, 75 inches in width, 55 inches in height with 107.7 inch wheelbase. MPG is 21 city, 28 highway with a 12.4 gallon gas tank size. And honestly, guys, I have to mention it, okay? Right here, this area, if you're not looking at the front end, kind of reminds me of the Cadillac V lineup. All right, this cut here, it actually releases heat from that engine compartment area. Dropping down, we have the wide stance look and also the upgraded Type S front bumper fascia, more sporty, more aggressive. LED dual light headlights. We left the hazards on. Eyebrows up top. We left the daytime running lights on as well, and the blacked out housing for that interior side of the headlight. High gloss black bezeling around this vent here, and this is a live air vent for that wheel area for the brake system and things of that sort. Bumper sensors going across here and here. Matte black plastic lower grille down here, and this is also live here and here for that airflow to reach those intercooler and radiators. Over to the driver's side. Integrated Integra lettering inside that corner bumper of the fascia. Over to the fender area. This is where I wanted to mention. This is a one-piece fender. This is not fender flares or anything of that sort, so it does have a wider stance because of the Type S, exclusive to the Type S. If we come over to the suspension wheel area, let's talk about the rubbers first. You're getting some really high-grade tires, and these are the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, probably one of the highest tires right now on the market, 265/30/19. Brembo brakes upgraded. Those are here in the front. We have the 4-wheel disc brakes all around the car. Suspension does have the dual axis strut suspension and the adaptive dampeners on the suspension system, as well as a lighter flywheel on the transmission area system because of that 6-speed manual transmission. Again, guys, has a plethora upgraded stuff on this vehicle. It does have electric power steering as well. Type S emblem on that fender. Side mirror does come blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, the smart access keyless fob entry. But you can keep your key fob in your pocket or in your purse, pull that handle, or you can lock it from the outside. Matte black plastic going around the windows. In between the windows, we have high gloss black trim. Rocker panel area, that is a widened out stance on that rocker panel, okay? You see how it kind of pops out towards the outside of the vehicle. That is, again, Type S exclusive. No moonroof. What do you guys feel about that? Has a slick top. Probably would have liked to see a moonroof, but again, these sport cars do get rid of their moonroofs and they have just the slick tops. Over to the rear end, we still have that wagon look or that kind of a turtle-shaped look here in the back. It does come from the Integra hatchback look. If we pop open this gas lid, we have a capless system here, so it's very convenient at the pump as well. Over to the rear end, we have a high gloss black trim with the brake light integration LED. No wiper for that back glass, of course, because that wind's going to be pushing it off, and it is a hatchback. A Type S high gloss black rear trunk lip. Type S there, and Integra here on the right. Acura emblem in the center, LED rear taillights. They look phenomenal on these Integras. Over to the niello.com license plate. Right over that, we get the backup camera. Bumper sensors going across and high gloss black bumper fascia. And remember, guys, this is a sporty rear bumper fascia as well as the tri-tip exhaust here in the back. And guys, I have to say, these things do pop when you have it at Sport Plus mode. You get the Sport Plus mode, it opens up that exhaust system and it just sounds amazing. The diffusers are looking good as well. If we come over to the cargo, we're going to lift this tailgate, which gives you a lot of cargo area. Cargo area is going to be 24.3 cubic feet of space, quite a lot for a compact sedan. Type S mats here, ELS Studio 3D audio system. That is super good premium audio system. Come over to the tire situation area. We do not have a spare tire. Bah humbug. I probably would have liked to see a spare tire in the Type S. A little mesh pocket area, LED light on the right and on the left, and you can drop these back rests. 60% are on the driver's side. Oh, well, that seatbelt is actually locked in place. Yeah, those seatbelts are locked in place. But again, guys, let's go ahead and shoot over to the interior side of this vehicle. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk Type S interior, and I have to say, probably the best looking Integra interior I've seen. Type S door sill plates. Coming over to the passenger seating, this is what our inserts look like here in the front area of the seat. Red stitching patterns, as well as suede inserts here in the center. Up top, Type S embroidered in that headrest. If we come up in front, we got some more dark gray textured it looks like pinstripe, textured inlays. Non-lockable glove compartment. Over to the infotainment screen. Let's go ahead. We got the Series XM. It does support your smartphone connection as well as Bluetooth audio. It is touch sensitive and you can swipe right and left. Acura Link. Hard buttons here on the left with touch sensitive control bar here on the lower side of that screen. Lower than that screen, we got active air vents. Sorry, active air vents. We got the air vents just for your dual climate controls down here. The way we're going to turn on that climate control are these knobs here, and you can control the temperatures right and left. Heated seats to the top, right, and the left. Turn off that system. USB-C, USB-A plug-in, wireless charging pad, and 12-volt outlet. 6-speed manual transmission, probably one of the reasons people would buy this vehicle, because you get rid of half your sensors on that automatic transmission system, and you can go ahead and show, I'm going to show you guys how well it looks when you're backing up. Very good tech on that backup camera. Type S embroidered into that trim, as well as red stitching and suede on that boot cover. We have the dynamic modes. We can go ahead and switch between Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and we do have an individual. Parking brake button here, brake hold. Cup holder is nice and big. You got the Type S key fob, as well as more center console area, very itty bitty center console area. Up top, we got some reading lights and a frameless rear view mirror with no garage door openers. To the front cluster, driver cockpit cluster display screen, could go ahead and mess around with that info in the center of that gauge there, as you guys can see, and that's going to be the right hand knob. On the left hand, you can mess around with that too, and those are the knobs to control those. Further, more on the right, we have cruise control with the lane departure system and crash warnings. On the left, we have your media controls and your voice control. A lever there, simple lever there for your windshield wipers, a lever here for your lighting, and further left, on the left-hand side of the dashboard, a traction control light. Come over to the door panel, ELS Studio 3D audio system with leather wrapped on your armrest, red stitching, matte black plastic inlays with the window switches and side mirror switches there. Now that we're done with the front side, let's show you the second row of this Type S. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches tall. To put things into perspective for you guys, inside this Integra, I'm getting leg clearance for this sedan, but my head is touching the top liner. So take that into consideration. Your tall adults won't be back here. We also lose the suede inserts here in the back, which is kind of a bah humbug moment because I probably would have liked to see these suede inserts. We still have the red stitching back here. Cup holders, making this just exclusive to 4 passengers. Again, if you're probably like my family and you're back from communist Romania, well, you probably set a person here thinking it's okay, but God forbid if someone to fly out that front windshield. In front, one pocket on the back of the passenger seat. In between those 2 seats, nothing going on here. I probably would like to see some USB-C plugins. Like, come on, Acura, throw in some more for this price tag. Well, the price tag on the Type S is coming in, MSRP price is $52,900. Total MSRP price is coming in at $54,695. Yes, I probably would have liked to see like a moonroof and some more tech inside this vehicle. But again, you're not really buying it for the tech, but more for that 6-speed, 320 horsepower manual transmission and engine. Let me know what you guys think about the Type S. Would you guys buy it at this price point? Or if you guys wouldn't buy it, what would the price point be? Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, like and subscribe to our channel at Vagabond Builds. We truly appreciate and need your guys' support. Thank you and God bless you. Check out our other videos.